We just heard the story right now of Shani. Do you remember the picture of her? I don't want to show it. Being dragged half naked, but while thousands, hundreds of Hamas and Gazans were beating her lifeless body. People thought maybe she survived somehow. They found out later she was murdered. Her body was brought back by our guys in the army. And as we're remembering Eden Yerushalmi, we're remembering these people who were killed in cold blood at the hands of, and it wasn't just Hamas. I'm talking, there was 6,000 people or so who crossed in, and we're remembering this. And at the same time, but it was a shooting attack in Jerusalem, in Gush Etzion. And so you have to be ready. People ask, why do I carry this shepherd's staff around even when I'm not in Gaza or Lebanon or any other country around? It's because of these moments. Armed terrorists were entering and shooting right in heavily populated places, specifically trying to target men, women, children, anyone they can, really. And yet the people of Israel rejoice. Yet the people of Israel sing songs of praise. They're writing a Torah scroll right over there. They're writing a Torah scroll, okay? And each one, members of the family of those who were wounded here and killed and massacred and taken hostage, are all gathering together, holding onto the shoulders of one another and singing to God songs. It's unbelievable. This nation is unbelievable. How we're able to survive. So if you think that just giving a Palestinian state is going to stop the global jihad or the globalized intifada, well, you're mistaken. Or say, well, there's no more refugees because they have a state of their own, and therefore cancel UNRWA, cancel the donations, then you're very sorely mistaken and frankly naive. Because right now you have to understand security. It's a very interesting subject, security. You know it when you have it, because you have the intelligence, you have the deterrence, and you have the victory. Those are the three. David Ben-Gurion, our prime minister, talked about what does security look like. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to fully govern every country in the Middle East, but you have to not be in the dark. You have to know who your allies are. And right now, the people of Gaza are not our allies. And I don't know, no matter how much you give them, no matter if you give them the billions of dollars that were given to them after 2005 and removal of the bodies of Jewish people out of Gaza, which is what we did in 2005, you do it again right now, you're just deja vu, repeating what you did before. And let me tell you what, you have to be able to learn from your mistakes, to learn where you put trust and you gave up your security in exchange for a false sense of peace. In many ways, I feel that we're living through a deja vu right now. Don't fall to a false sense of peace or a false promise of peace. Don't do it. Right now, you have these Gazans considering, these leaders of Hamas considering accepting the U.S. President Donald Trump's. You could see dancing even through the pain, even through the sorrow. Look at that. That is totally Israel. To be able to dance in and through the. Look at that. Wow. According to the report, Hamas is going to give their response concerning the Trump's plan. Let me tell you what, guys. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, it says, "Be strong and courageous." This is what it looks like. Do not be afraid. Do not be terrified of your enemy, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. This is it, guys. This is it. Rejoice. Rejoice. Make the enemy just lose it, and they don't understand why do you have joy in the midst of such trauma. Here at the Western Wall, the closest area to where the temple once stood, we remember that the high priest would go in and offer atonement on the Ark of the Covenant. We gather and pray the prayers of Slichot, forgiveness. And here we transition to the holiest day on the Hebrew calendar. Psalms 91, verse 1 through 4, super key right now. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to Adonai, my refuge, my fortress, my Elohim, in whom I trust. He will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings will you find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler.